We're live at the Lauderhill Sports Complex here in Port Lauderhill. The teams are Jamaica Select and the Lauderhill Sports Club.
Jamaicans starting to look good in their passing, which is important in the game. So let's see how well they do. Coming forward. Do we have the lineup for the Jamaica starting lineup?
Jamaica starting lineup. We have Xavier Davidson, who's from JC. Xavier Davidson from JC. We have Blake, also Romain Blake from JC as well. Darrell Edwards from KC.
Sean Mattis. Zidane Christie, Rakeem Grizzle, Kevon Wilson, Brian Rocket, Easter Storage, Jamani McDonald, Jaheim Johnston, Malik Lorraine, and Orion Brown. That's what we have here as the starting line that's been handed to us.
Yes. Business storage.
It's a Thompson involved.
Now I think Jamaica has yet to cross the half line.
They've been pressed hard by the Lauderhill team, and the Lauderhill team has nothing planned right now. So they're going to they're going to take it to you. So they'll be prepared for that.
And ball goes out throwing for Lauderhill.
No, Madrid, bueno.
Manchester United.
And that play was well defended by Lauderhill. Here come Lauderhill on the counter attack. Through ball broken up.
Look at the Lauderhill starting 11 here. They seem to have made some serious changes. And they have Domi Jr.
That was
Adams, Kevin Pierre, Jason Evans, Mark We also have Ethan Dante, Christy Mundo,
That's sweet, man.
Valjean. I think that's about the lineup that they have here. They have a pretty decent lineup going in. They're looking good so far.
And not only just looking good, they are really actually, seem to making it from the last time. Yeah, they're performing from the last time. They realize, as you said, they have to win this game. Yeah, wounded line.
I've identified 20 players on the Jamaica team that this year for the COVID target. Playing like King of Florida. We would like to play that.
That's good.
Number 6, Jermaine Blake, and number 10 is Kevin Wilson.
Baseball in that country. My captain is CC. I have 7 on my control. What do you make up now? How much you green
This is going to be interesting for tonight too. It's really going to be interesting as it develops. The two very active and aggressive teams.
It's a Jamaican blood running through here. I know that much. There's a lot of Jamaican in these youngsters, all 22. So we're going to get back and forth contests right throughout. My thing is Inter Miami, Jamaica's team that we talked about. Jamaica team has to start putting their act together in order to play that Inter Miami team that we saw last night.
And that was an offsides on the Jamaica team. And goalie was quick off his line to clear that out of bounds. Check.
All right. We said the number. Who's that? That's the Jamaican team there. That's a number 9. Who's the number 9 guy from the Jamaican team? Mm-hmm. So that's the guy from Lynch from JC.
Yes, it's Javier Lynch.
The Lauderhill team is really putting on the pressure onto the Jamaican team at this time. They're really putting on the pressure.
And we have a foul against
the
Lions. The high pressure from the Lions are keeping Jamaica.
They're very on the toes, yes.
Here's an first live opportunity for Jamaica. Runs around the goalie.
And the Jamaica scored.
With like about 6 minutes in, which is a good start. It's the same thing that the team from Miami did, Inter Miami did last night. So
first opportunity,
team also.
First goal.
First opportunity, the first goal. Who scored that goal? That was Romain Blake who scored that goal, number 6.
Looks like it's Lynch to me.
That goal was scored by number 8.
Scored by number 8. Daniel. That's Daniel Edwards.
Okay.
Beautiful turn.
So far, the Jamaican team starting to look the part they're supposed to be. Passing and communication seems to be intact.
They obviously came with a game plan.
Certainly let them run themselves in the ground for the first 5-10 minutes, and then you catch them on the counter.
Here come Lauderhill on the attack, through ball.
Oh,
And even the score.
Even the score. Oh, the Lauderhill guys are really putting it up. They're really putting on the pressure onto the Jamaican select team. Because they are hungry and they are, of course, as you say, a wounded lion.
It's always dangerous. In the 32nd minute, goal scored.
The score now stands Lauderhill Lions 1, Jamaica 1.
Wow. Now here this way is going to get interesting. Now it's going to really get interesting at this point.
The Lauderhill team now realizes that they can compete with the Jamaican team, and the confidence is going through the roof right now.
You think the Lauderhill team came into this game with a little bit of apprehension that they might not be as good enough, or they might not be as aggressive?
Well,
I don't think so.
Unlike Trinidad last night, the Lauderhill team have no fear for the Jamaicans. Trinidad played last night, have good players.
Tobago.
I'm sorry, I keep...
Not sure about the Tobago team last night.
They was a little bit intimidated.
By the Jamaican team?
No, by the Inter Miami
team, and as a result of which they lost.
Yeah, they showed a lot of respect to the Inter team, and thus they paid the price. This young man here, Bucket, Brian Bucket, he looks the part to me. I like what he's doing so far. He checks his shoulder to the left, he checks to the right, and he knows where his field awareness is. Yes, Brian Bucket. I like that young man so far. Seems like he has a lot of brain for the game.
Beautiful turn. Another through ball for Lauderhill. And it's 2.
Yes. Brilliant play. That was a brilliant play.
I tell you, Lauderhill came out to play.
Yeah, they came for the fight. They are prepared for the fight tonight.
I wonder if that's because the Jamaican team is jet lagged.
Because the Jamaican team is
jet lagged, they came in and
I
they
don't want to give them an excuse. They should come prepared for a game.
Well, you know, those kind of things happen and stuff like that. So let's see how they come back. Let's see what goes on with them after down 2-1.
Lions under 19 select 2. Jamaica select 1. It's another opportunity for Jamaica.
Yes, but then let me hope the Jamaicans don't get demoralized at this time.
No, they have fighting spirit. The fighting spirit is there. Let's see how well they
Beautiful tackle
they
from
handle
number
themselves with
14.
that.
Here comes the Lions with the counter attack once more.
What you have to give the credit to the Lions team, you know, they came with a game plan and they are playing their game plan. The passing is good.
They came out with a lot of confidence.
And with a lot of confidence.
They're playing as such.
Don't forget we have Keith Davis, who is a genius at coaching, and he did his homework on the game that he lost to Plantation. So Keith Davis, if I know him very well, he's going to come up with something big.
And Keith is one of the 2 coaches that came tonight.
3 coaches.
3 coaches that came with them. Yes, Keith Davis and Leroy Chan. Keith and Leroy.
Rudy is also part of the coaching staff. I think Rudy is the head coach, but Keith is the technical director for this program.
These guys come prepared to fight tonight.
But they're at home, Mr. Miller. They're home. Tenny, they're home. And if you play like you're playing at home, you got to play like you're playing for everything that you got.
Control by Lauderhill team. A nice pass there. Okay, keep it in the area. Control, take it over. Okay.
And goalie is way off his line.
Another foul.
And we have a foul against number 4. A little warning from the referee there.
That's Xavier Davidson from JC.
Yeah. Where's number 4? Mm-hmm.
Comes the Lions once more on the attack.
Yes.
Long shot.
Oh my God.
Beautiful
That was
save.
a beautiful save. That would have been certainly too much. That would have been certainly too much.
And we have a corner kick for the Lions.
The Lions are roaring tonight. They're out the den.
Ball across the middle. Oh, beautiful tackle. I tell you,
Good defense.
The Lions are definitely playing with a lot of confidence.
Yes, a lot of confidence. They're really playing hard and strategic. One thing is about them, they're very strategic how they're playing.
If they come out the half leading, second half is going to be tough for Jamaica.
Yeah, if this half is close with them leading. Yes.
Well defended.
Well defended by Lauderhill.
Defense is strong.
Yeah, the defense is working. It's looking good. For them to come back from 1 down to go 2-1 up.
Yeah.
That's a measuring stick right there. Very good measuring stick.
Okay, good
Jamaica
combination.
under attack.
Nice.
Ball across the middle.
Wow.
Strong
Once
defensive
more,
work by
well defended.
Lauderhill again.
Defense is strong. The defense is at work.
The defensive work is good for Lauderhill.
There comes the counter attack.
Counter attack. Number 11 is being aggressive there. From Lion.
Javar. Number 11 for Lauderhill. Here they go.
Here comes the Lions, one more, well defended by Jamaica.
Another foul against Lion player.
Lions looking really serious in this encounter. They're looking like they're here to do some serious work.
Shot blocked.
Yes,
They're on the job.
They're on the job. They're on the job. They're getting what they want. They're getting good ball play through the space.
Another injured in field? No. No, the Jamaican team seemed not to have expected this kind of aggressiveness. And despite the size of the team, we were thinking that, well, this is almost like David and Goliath, but you know, we have to take that back.
You know David slew Goliath, right? Yes, indeed. I personally have been looking for more from the Jamaican team, to be honest with you.
Come the Lions once more.
The Lions is roaring tonight. They're doing an awesome job. I can't seem to say anything less.
They're doing well. They're doing well. The defense is at work. The defense is at work.
The defense is at work. It's remarkable.
Yes. Well, yes.
Game
In this first half.
the Jamaican team right now is pretty much not getting it done the way they're supposed to.
No, they perhaps at the halftime they might have to look at the execution program that they have and rethink it.
And they have to make adjustment. There's no way you can continue like this. You have to make adjustment and see what the Lauderhill Lions have and going for them. The Lions are first to all the ball. They winning the first ball at all times, and that's not looking good for Jamaica.
Oh, the Lions are at it. They came with a game plan, and the guys are very aggressive and good defense. We play number 14 is at it. Number 14 is on the job tonight. He's working very hard for the Lions.
Yes, he's looking real good. We gotta give it to him. He's looking remarkably good tonight.
Sean Lindo,
big, strong, 6'3", 6'4", right defender. Got good feet.
Yeah.
Very knowledgeable of the game.
We have a throw-in on this side from Lions. Okay.
Mr. Miller, we think Jamaica has to do something to kind of stop this flowing right here. The flow for the Lauderhill is
the guys going to have to
too good.
Don't realize that they're not walking. It's not a walkover. And you don't just come with a name, you come with skill.
Defensive work again.
Yeah.
Defensive posture is good.
This is a corner kick.
And they say you never underestimate your opponent.
No.
Mr. Miller, the officiating crew is doing a pretty decent job also. So let's give it up for the officiating crew.
Look at that. All right. Good defense. Jamaican players going to have to really look at their strategy carefully now if they really want to come out of this will at least get the next goal or to win this game. Otherwise, if they go into halftime on a 2-1, they're going to be demoralized for the rest of the game.
And not necessarily, but they have to make the adjustment. The adjustment has to be done in order to come up with the product. I mean, and get that equalizer. They get the equalizer before the half, then they're in good shape. But if they go down 2-1 in the first half, then it's an uphill task to climb that hill.
Yeah.
The stands are full.
Yes, the stands are full tonight.
Yeah, stands are full. We had more tonight in the stands than last night.
Last night, much more people here tonight than last night.
Even on the sides where we had right here, these stands on this side are full.
On this side, on the left-hand side, right along the fencing, we have quite a turnout of spectators tonight.
It's Mr. Bucket on the ball again for Jamaica. He seems to be the brain behind what's going on right here. Brian Bucket seems to be a master of the game. He plays the line very well.
Yes.
There seems to be a little
Brackett and then Santos is really.
I'm on you.
Brackett, yeah.
Bucket seems to be the man for me. The knowledge of the game that he has, yes.
Number 14, Sean Lindo, is also the man from Santos.
On the other side, yeah.
For Santos. He's playing brilliantly well. We're at the Lauderhill Sports Complex. We are. It's a CASA
Youth Classic. 11 years running.
Yes. And we're getting back off with a great start. We've had teams from Tobago and from further north in the United States who came out who is participating in the games for this classic season. Number 16. Theon Coupe.
Keeper seems to be down.
Yes. A good tackle there. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's a foul. A foul against number 4.
I like what I'm getting from the Lauderhill team, to be honest with you. They're not backing down.
No, they're not backing down at all.
Yeah, they did their homework. And they got the result for it. And the Jamaican team seems to be trying to find their footing here.
Yeah, they're trying to find their way. They're trying to find their way. They're still a little bit there are times when you can see some good signs, a good combination play, and you figure that, well, they're going to carry through, and then they just don't sustain it.
This Lions team is a different team than the team that I saw 2 nights ago.
Yes, and they're very aggressive.
Completely different team. I guess the coaches saved this for the Jamaica team.
Yes, and the defense line and the left back guy is very,
yeah. This right defender here, number 14, he's holding his own very well.
That wasn't a foul, the whistle never go.
The communication from Mr. Bucket is good. You can hear him on the field at play. He is commanding his game. The rest of the players on the field are not saying much. So the communication is not that great for the Jamaica team. But this number 11 here is a young man to watch. Yes,
he's a very aggressive.
He's not very knowledgeable of the game.
Yeah, he's somebody to watch.
We have just under 15 minutes
left for this
first half.
For the first half. And the score, of course, is 2-1.
2-1 in favor of the Lauderhill Lions.
1 for the select team.
Here goes Mr. Bucket on the ball again. Let's see what he does with it this time.
Good.
He's been shouting instructions from Blake to go more on the attack.
Yes.
Don't turn it back, which is what he's supposed to do.
And Melvin Soto from the Lions team is really defending his turf quite well.
Seems like Lauderhill made a change.
Yeah,
if they substitute this number 14, then the person that's coming must be mighty good.
Number 14, where changes that will seem to have been good changes to have been made. A foul.
As soon as he comes in, he commits that foul. He just came in, right?
No, he was there for a little while.
Number 4? No. So substitution. This young man has been playing very, very well. Number 14 for Lions.
No. Number 11 as well. Number 11 is playing quite well, and we have to give him credit for that.
Oh, yellow card is being issued.
Yellow card being given to number 11 from the Lions team. That's who's 11. Oh, number 11. That's Smelly. Jamar Smythe. Now number 11 from the Jamaican team is taking up this one now.
And that's Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket.
Good service in.
All right. You're watching Flex Sports TV. We're at the Lauderhill Sports Complex. It's the CASA
Youth Classics.
Youth Classics.
This is its 11th year running. And
We have what, about 10 to 12 minutes left in this first half?
just about. And the Lions don't seem to be letting down at all.
No. The Lions are really performing well tonight. They really are. Oh. All right. Number 10.
That's Kevon Wilson. He'll score. I know he'll score.
Oh, he scored.
Number 10, Kevon Wilson.
Number 10. That's Wilson.
Yeah.
Kevon Wilson. He was very strong. He was very determined. Now the teams don't, more or less, they will get back some energy now and will really feel themselves on this equal footing to play.
Like I said, I know that young man. He played for me in the NSL. He played in the Gold Coast, and he played a little bit of the CASA for me last year.
Okay. Kevon?
Yes. His daddy's a legend out of Jamaica, Kevin Pele Wilson.
He's a JC boy.
Yes, he's at Jamaica College, yeah.
So the score is now 2-all. This is now 2-all, so therefore now we now have two teams that are going to be really now being shows up their skills and their aggressiveness in this.
Yes, it's definitely where I wanted this game to be.
Yes.
At the end of the half, at
Yes.
a 2-2. So come the second half, we can come out and do some more.
The second half, they're 2-2, so we see how well they now show their skill. The Youth Classic is carried by Flex TV.
It's on Flex,
Yes.
FM Sport.
Exactly. All right, there you go. Lions now. Okay. No, now they're putting on the pressure onto the Jamaican team. They're putting on the pressure onto them. Uh-oh. Take it out of the area now. Number 11. Oh,
Foul committed by the Lauderhill team.
yes.
Free kick to Jamaica.
No, it's a move, a kick for Jamaica down. Number 16.
Seems that Lauderhill team now seems to be running out of steam a bit, Mr. Miller.
Yeah.
I guess
Well, I
after
don't
the
know,
fiery start.
you get a feeling that they just, seem to that the energy level seemed to have fallen after that last score was scored by the Jamaican team.
Yes, another Jamaican
So
momentum
now
has swung.
they're going to perhaps need some opportunity to get some motivation and get some inspiration from the coach in terms of the strategy and the game plan that they have. Using, they might want to change that. Good save there by the goalie.
Yes, very
But
good
that was an
save.
easy one for the goalie.
We have 9 minutes and 32 seconds left in this first half. It's 2-2, Lauderhill in Jamaica. You hear how loud that young man is? You can hear him from a distance.
They're not fighting. Number 10. Jason Banks from Lauderhill. A man on the outside tells you coaching from the outside as usual. That's how spectators are.
The body language of Kevon Wilson on the feet out with his teammates, firing them up, I guess.
Yes. One injured there. The Lions from Lions 32. That's Quismondo Lafleur. Chris Mandela Floor.
What number is he?
He's number 32.
Chris, yeah. Chris is down.
How is he? He's recovering. Their kids, they're still playing him, or they're going to have to take him out of the field?
Seems like he's going to be a definite substitution. The coach came over to assist him. He's back on his feet, though.
Yeah, but he's trying to stay. Well, they might have to take him off the field. Yes, he has taken off his shank. So he might be getting off.
And he gave a shake hand to Mr. Bucket, who have been giving him trouble all night.
Chris Mandela Floor. Who is he replaced with?
That goes out safely for a goal kick for the Jamaica team.
We have 7 minutes left for this half too. 7 minutes left. That was a miss.
Easy miss.
Yeah. These guys are really putting on the pressure. They're putting on the pressure. The Jamaican team now looks like they're putting on the pressure on Lions.
Lauderhill team seems to find another momentum here.
Yeah, they find another momentum. Jason Banks from Lauderhill has found some momentum in his defense and on the defense line there, and he's not giving up.
And with another foul for
the foul against the Lauderhill player.
Lions, yeah. A foul for Jamaica. Free kick to Jamaica.
Trying to do it, trying to do it again. No, they're not going to make it this time.
This game has been going back and forth, swinging back and forth. Mr. Miller.
What Daniel just did in order to get another goal before he got into the halftime. No, but the defense will not have it.
It's a throw-in for the Lauderhill Lions.
Wow. All right, they're playing some interesting combination here. Trying to make sure that they sustain their momentum.
In this half, you know, I'd give more possession of the ball to the Lauderhill team.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Good pass. All right. And here he goes. Did our goalie. Halftime. That's halftime.
That's halftime, you see? 2-2.
2-2.
Lauderhill 2. Jamaica 2.
Quite an interesting game. Nigel, how you feel about this game? Well, it definitely was a interesting first half. We wanted to see goals and we got some goals.
Yeah, it's a humdinger.
You know, I think both teams came out and played well. The Lauderhill team, however, came out with an attitude that, Jamaica now beat we.
That's the attitude.
I think that's all right. I think that was all right.
Well, that's the attitude that they came out with.
They had a no nonsense part. That down.
No nonsense attitude towards the girls.
you know.
So that's good.
So as we take a look at the crowd, I mean, we have
The team leader now, the Jamaican team leader, seems to be instructing his team in terms of the strategy and how when they're going back into the second half, what to do. You can notice as they come together, preparing themselves, praying, but at the same time, looking at their game.
Yeah, he's the one you like.
We are at Lauderhill. We are at the Lauderhill Sports Complex, and it's the CASA Classics taking place right here now. We're in half time. The Jamaican team is still, consoling themselves and looking at their strategy as a team before they move and go and get their break. While the Lauderhill team seem to be a little bit confident about what they're doing and how they're doing it, and apparently getting ready to go back into the next half. It's going to see how this one is going to be the clash of the Titans now for the second half. So far, they're two good teams. They seem to have been doing well.
Definitely, Mr. Miller, and so far the classic has been a classic.
Yes, it has
I must say.
Yeah, the classic has been a classic. Yeah, indeed.
I must say, the first game on Tuesday was the Lions against Plantation.
Okay.
And I think this is a different Lion team that came out.
Yeah, because having lost to Plantation, I mean, they decided that is not going to happen for the rest of the classics.
Definitely not.
Rest of the season.
And last night we saw the Tobago team went down
against the Plantation team.
7-0.
Wow.
Against Inter Miami.
Oh, against Inter Miami.
Against Inter Miami.
That was almost demoralizing for them. So they have gone home then?
No,
they still have an opportunity to make up.
No, they still have. Tobago plays next game. They play is on Saturday.
They play on Saturday.
They play on Saturday,
and they play
PM.
on Saturday. They play the Jamaica
Altitude
team.
Rush, which is a team that out of Michigan. We have yet to see them play. So.
Okay, so Saturday we'll get a chance to see what they do with it.
Yes, Saturday we will.
So we're having 3 matches on Saturday?
On Saturday we have 2 matches. We have 6 p.m. game, which is Altitude Rush against the Tobago select team. And then at 8 p.m. we'll have Jamaica versus the Plantation team.
Plantation team. Oh, that's going to be a good match.
That's going to be a good match.
That's going to be a real good match.
Tomorrow's game, however, and I stand corrected, we will see Altitude Rush play tomorrow. They play Inter Miami tomorrow. But Altitude Rush, I haven't heard much about that team. They're from Michigan.
They're Michigan. But
right.
What has been the history? What has been the report coming out of Michigan on them?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
it's a select team coming out of Michigan.
It's a select team, so right. We see how gel they are together as a selected team to see what kind of how they're different. What kind of results will come from them and
we just
what they make of themselves tomorrow.
We just have to wait and see. Now, if they flew all the way here, then I do expect them to be
to give some. Yes, let me hope so. Well, we thought Tobago was a quality team too, but then maybe it was just a first.
That game will be played on Inter Miami's home field.
Oh,
that's
tomorrow.
DRV Pink Stadium.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
That's a Pink Stadium.
Pink Stadium. That's the Beckham Stadium.
Beckham Stadium in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, it will be played on Field 6.
Okay.
So
we're going to bring that coverage live tomorrow.
Wants to, yes, come and watch that game. Now that game will start at 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. tomorrow. But
so for those of you who are listening now, tomorrow at 8 p.m. you have to watch the team tomorrow is the
Inter Miami
versus
Altitude Rush.
With Altitude Rush. Okay, that should be quite a match.
Yeah.
Because then whoever wins the match now is going to be in the lining up for Saturday to see the kind of knockout that takes place for Saturday.
Well, yes, Saturday will most likely determine who plays on Sunday.
Yes.
The final will be played on Sunday. At 5 p.m. right here.
Right here.
At our beautiful Lauderhill Sports Complex. Now, for the new viewers who are just tuning in to us.
Yes.
This is actually our 11th CASA Youth Classic. And Jamaica has been victorious, I think, 10 out of the
10,
11
10
times.
out of the 11 times they have really give good stewardship and get a good account of themselves
You know,
over
so-
the years. And Ned, I understand that we have had a number of youngsters gotten scholarships out of that too.
It's amazing. And
Yes,
it's
a number of all gone to universities and to clubs and all over the place, and that's part of what this classic is all about anyway.
Yeah, well, this classic was put together by the CASA organization, and the main
Objective.
idea behind it, and the main objective was to showcase these young talents
Yeah.
who don't normally get the opportunity to be
Yes.
seen by
To be
so many colleges
Yes.
at the same time.
Yeah, because
There's a lot of
Jamaica
colleges
is not
here.
all going to happen. You have to be on this kind of a stage to make it happen and see it happen and to experience what's going on.
Yeah, as you look around, there's a lot of colleges here. There's a lot of scouts here.
Yes.
So this is the platform.
And they
where
came
have
down
to
to the
put on-
scene. Now here we have nearly almost 30 scouts here, if not more,
Yes.
who are down here to look for players and to, look for opportunity, to give offer opportunity to the youngsters to go to college and to really to do their thing. And a lot of them can pick up full scholarships here.
Definitely, and that's the whole idea behind this. So let's, I want to give it up for the CASA organization.
Oh yes.
And,
They must be credited. They must be given the props. Give them that all the props for this kind of opportunity that they're offering to the youngsters.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And this, not just the youth classic, but the CASA,
The CASA series,
league,
the whole league of itself.
have produced some excellent players that come through this platform and
And-
now are playing
On
on the
a
professional
major
scale.
professional stage across
Right.
not just the United States but across the
are
world.
playing.
Yeah, we have guys in Germany. There are guys in Mexico, in Germany, and in Spain, and other places.
No.
Yes.
I mean, my son,
All
two of my
starting
son
here.
came through this,
Yeah, your son.
and one he's in Austria, he plays in Austria,
Yes.
and the other one is on a full scholarship in North Carolina.
Yeah. So you know.
So,
So
I'm a living
you can take.
testament.
You're a living testimony to what can happen
Yes,
and what has happened.
so
It is a classic, the youth classic here at the Lauderhill Sports Complex. And we're in halftime. The score going into halftime is it's going into halftime. It's 2-2
yeah, 2-2 going into
Yes,
the
and the
halftime
guys
right
seem
now.
to be making a good, giving a good account of themselves so far. So we see how the whole thing continues.
As we take a break and until the halftime starts again.
Welcome back. It's the Classics. CASA Classics. And we have selected team from Jamaica. And of course, the Lions here. And the first half was 2-2. And we see two hungry, aggressive set of youngsters putting in high spirits with a lot of respect for each other on the field. They have demonstrated in one way or the other. But at the same time, they are all there to win.
Yes, and that's the nature of the sport.
Yeah.
And that's why you compete against your opponent.
Yes, indeed.
There's a lot of scouts here from all over.
And that's one thing I love about the spirit of this. The goal is way out of his. No. Okay. Well, yes, foul against number 7. The Lions guy, number 7. One of the interesting things, about things like this is you'll find that when you have to play in the opposite direction on the field, a lot of players sometimes lose their balance because they're accustomed to either going north or south, for some strange reason. Because they somehow see a downgrade or an upgrade hill climb in terms of what the field is like to be able to play the better game and to be able to.
Lauderhill comes out like they did in the first half.
Yeah, foul.
On the prowl.
Number foul against number 12. Let me know. Take over.
Number 12?
Yeah, number 12, Lauderhill guy. That's Grizzle. Nickname Grizzle. Raheem Grizzle.
Kick was taken. Jamaica on the defense.
Yes. Okay. All right, play. A good pass there.
Yes, the two number 10s on the field are doing a massive piece of work.
Okay, they're working hard.
Number 10 for Jamaica is Kevon Wilson.
And
a player that I know very well.
Yes. And number 10 for
and number 10 for
is Jason Evans.
Yeah. Both 10s are looking remarkable
good and they're playing well.
Here he goes again.
So those of you who are just joining us, we're at the Lauderhill Sports Complex here in Fort Lauderdale. And it is the CASA, Caribbean American Soccer Association, Nassau Classics.
Inter Florida has 2 players on the Jamaica team that plays with us when they're here in Florida. In Romaine Blake, the number 6, and number 10. It is Kevon Wilson who scored that beautiful goal. I know some scouts around must have seen that.
That was a foul against
Lauderhill. The foul is on.
Yes, Lauderhill. Yes. And number 8 from Jamaica side, Darnell Edwards.
Lauderhill is at it again.
Yes. Darnell Edwards from the Jamaica side again.
Nice ball over the top.
Nice ball over the top from there.
Lauderhill
guy. And they look a little bit disorganized. I seem to be finding their way in terms of directional purposes, But as they settle in, maybe in another 5 or so minutes, we see how this plays itself out. We're fresh into the second half.
It seems like they're discussing something that this referee came over to the linesman on this side.
Okay. Game is back on the field. Okay. All right.
I was just talking to
Our referee for tonight is the referee for tonight.
Seems like I don't have his name on the
That's
paperwork right here.
Okay. The number 7 for Gasham Lions is very aggressive, and he. Number 16 of the Jamaica side is quite an aggressive young man. Quite an aggressive young man, and he's not with Chadwick Hendricks. Number 8. Number 8 is
a
also
duel
playing
between
well.
both teams, and I like this.
Daniel Edwards and Kendrick, the guys are playing very well tonight. Okay. Yes, no, number 8.
Lauderhill is a monster.
Yeah, the number 10 guy from Lauderhill's a monster. Oh, what a pass! Brilliant. They are intending on making this, scoring this goal, that, but the Jamaican guys will not have that. They will not have it. But number 4 from Lauderhill, the Lions group. Oh, he saved.
That was a beautiful save.
Yes.
From the goalkeeper.
Yeah. But number 4,
Mr. Thompson, Crucifixio Thompson, that's the goalkeeper for Jamaica.
This guy here is defense. The central defense is Balivino Soto from Lauderhill. He is really making a good job. He's really
I gotta give the Lauderhill team.
Yes, he's really playing a good game tonight.
Respect for the kind of work they're putting down.
They're putting in a lot of work, and they're really showing that they're here not to play around.
They seem to come out and they know what they're all about.
Yeah. No.
That was a close one.
That was a close one, but not a goal. Okay. As I said, the ball is wrong. Anything can happen now. Foul.
The goalkeeper of Jamaica looks competent. Very competent.
Yeah, the Jamaican goalkeeper.
Yes.
Yes. He has what it takes. He has it about him.
And he's from St. Catherine High School in Jamaica.
That's a yellow card?
Yellow card issued. Ball floated over in the back.
Still by the goalkeeper. The referee is watching the match from outside.
Nigel would say that a little birdie came over and whispered to him and tell him something.
Yes.
But a little birdie came over and told me that the Jamaican
Soto
10
from Lions
really
Club.
good.
Soto from Lions is really showing his stuff and his style tonight. Out. Several misses.
It's Wilson on the ball for Jamaica. What a beautiful ball pass.
Yes. We have some interesting passes at the ball tonight. From both teams. Both teams have been doing well where that is concerned. So you can tell that they come with a game plan, and they're trying their best to execute as best as is possible and as close to the plan as is possible.
Blake in mid-park seems to be the calmer for the Jamaica team. He organized that midfield so well. He looks good.
You mean Romain?
Yeah.
Oh, Romain is one of your youngsters.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
in Florida for a bit. As a matter of fact, he was with the Inter Miami program.
Okay.
Went home, won the Manning Cup. I think he won all the cups in Jamaica this season. But one.
Watch it after it.
He's having a good discussion with the referee. And a call that was made. He's wearing the captain band for Jamaica, and that's awesome to see Romain Blake in the captain's band.
So he's wearing the captain band?
Yeah, I've been captain the team here when he plays in the Gold Coast, or the NSL. His leadership qualities is always good.
Soto.
This number 10.
Number 10 is aggressive. Number 10 for Los
he's a man.
Kavon Wilson. Yes, Kavon Wilson is really a real sober player. And he has a clear sense of direction when he's on the field and when he's going for anything.
Number 10 for Lauderhill.
So is
also
so is Soto. Melvin Soto for Lauderhill. No. It's 2-all. The game continues. It is an interesting game so far. The teams are now settling into the second half and trying to make sure that they find themselves. So let us see how well this second half really develops, and to see who scores the first goal in this half, bro.
Well, I think the team that scored in this half may come out the winner.
Yes, whoever scored first in this half.
The backline is that good.
Yes.
A little birdie came over and whispered in my ears and says that the Jamaican number 10, which is Kevon Wilson, who also plays for me here in Florida, is looking real good. And I got
their players are all looking good, but I guess your guy is also looking good too.
Yeah, but
he's as good as he's going to be as good as he's going to be as good as what the rest of the other players make him to be tonight. Let's see what happens.
One thing I can tell you for sure, he's not going to back down.
Oh no! I know overall this they display the kind of resilience and aggressiveness on the field so far, and I like that. There's two good teams on the field. They're not bad.
That same little birdie also told me he would love to see Jamaica and Inter Miami in the finals.
In the finals, and that is where the crux of the matter, and that's where the chickens will come home to roost with that.
Yes, Nigel predicted that yesterday that would be a good finals.
It would be an excellent finals.
It's an end-to-end duel.
Yes. Brilliant. Caught and control. No.
That's one way out from Blake.
Yes.
That's like 40 yards out, 35, 40 yards out. A little bit ambitious.
Yeah, but a good attempt.
Good attempt, but overly ambitious. The goalkeepers.
Sometimes in the split of the moment, you don't make necessarily the right decision, but you try to get in the right direction.
Right. But with
the angle, you might be out by the angle. And that's why it's important when you're training these youngsters, you have to take them to the board and show them the whole geometry of the game, which a lot of people don't do.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
You have to understand the geometry of the game so that you'll be able to know when you're kick and how you send a ball, where you're sending it to, and how you're sending it. And therefore you estimate the power that you put under the ball when you're going to send it out there. From Lance, take it away from Lance. Okay, but back into the hands of all right. The Jamaica team controls the ball to the coach. The coach sending back out to midfield.
It's a throw to the Jamaica team.
To the Jamaica team. The score is 2-2. We are here at the stadium, the Lauderhill Sports Complex.
Seems like they make a change and they brought Blake to the back and they make a substitution with number 20 for Jamaica's team.
Yeah, the Jamaica team should be. Yeah, they seem to have taken him off.
Change to number 20.
So who was they substituted for number 20?
Number.
Christmas. So who they replaced him with?
Seems like they're going for the win here, and they're bringing another attacking player.
Yeah.
That's right away he's on the ball. That's number 12.
Number 12 is number 12 or number 16?
Number 12 for Jamaica just came in.
From York Castle?
Yeah, they just brought him in and dropped Blake back.
So the Rickman Grizzle. So I brought in Rickman Grizzle onto the field. Xavier Davidson, number 4. Saved by the goalkeeper.
This Lauderhill team, they're not backing down at all.
No. None of the teams are backing down. And you have to give them credit for that.
The duel is there.
Number 5 and number 4. Number 5, Nicholas Nooney.
For Lauderhill.
Yeah, for Lauderhill. Nicholas Nooney for Lauderhill is really playing a good game tonight.
We got to give that to him.
Oh, yes, you have to.
I like what I see from both teams. End to end.
Number 5, Nicholas Nooney. He throws the ball in. Received by number 11.
10. This number 10.
By number 10, yes.
This number 10 for Lauderhill is a master at his craft.
He's a monster. He's a monster. Jason Evans. Yes. That was almost taking the attempt at a goal almost take out the post.
Saved by the bell on that one, Jamaica.
Yes.
Lauderhill hitting the upright, bounce right back out. Sometimes you need luck in the game, and that was a lucky one for the Jamaica's team, not to go down 3-2.
The guys are really making an effort to play the match that they were trained for. You know, number 6 from Lauderhill is now stepping up and Sheikh Mati is one of the substitutes that came into number 6 from Lauderhill. Yes. Who is he? Number 6, and that's Gizment. Hinel Gimes. We're coming to you live from the complex here at Lauderhill, and it's Jamaica Select versus Lauderhill. Yes.
It's rather an interesting game.
Yes, it is an interesting game, and the guys are ready. And they got refreshed and are ready to go again.
We got 20 minutes, just about 20 minutes left in this second half.
And it's still 2-2. Yes. Okay. All right. Number 6 from Jamaica.
That's from
Yes.
Blake.
Okay.
Played under 20 for Jamaica at 16 years and about 10 months old.
Brilliant.
At under 20 years.
These guys are really making an effort to control the ball.
Yeah, he's an immaculate piece to watch.
The goalie is working hard tonight. Pass to the center. Down, the line is getting it back. Out of his area now, is ready to. Jamaica is in control of the ball and playing with it well. The referee did not see that. Number 16 is a dancer, you know.
He brings some flair to it.
Yes, he is a dancer when he comes to the game. He skips his way through the various tackles that he gets in order to find his way down.
And that's a goal kick.
Goal kick.
For Lauderhill. Are we playing the full 40 minutes or are we playing 35 because of the late start?
I don't know. Are they 35 or the full 40 minutes? Yeah. Wow. All right. This is where it comes down. They are going for the second goal. They are going for the next.
This Lauderhill team is
something else. They are aggressive and they're going for the kill. A penalty?
It's a foul.
A foul.
Seems like outside the box. A foul to Lauderhill.
Yeah.
The game is an interesting game. And
it's an interesting game. It's an aggressive game.
And I think the coaching staff from Lauderhill have done a superb job.
Yeah. But they have two. They have two number 10 on the field.
Last game they played.
The Lauderhill carries 2 number 10 on the field.
It's 110.
Jason Ebanks. And then there's a number.
They got 2 number 10s. Yeah.
Huh? They do.
Yeah. I guess the referee didn't see that.
No, apparently not. The last one must be a substitute for somebody else.
That's a good.
Okay. Now they're trying to set up a stone wall for this one. No, all the way over there. Good try. Good try. The referee at the game on the outside is giving instructions.
I guess that was.
We are at the Lauderhill Sports Complex, and when you're at the Lauderhill Sports Complex, you'll hear things like that. All the people outside is refereeing the game. They are all referees. Interesting tackle here. No, not just so easy.
That was a close one.
Yeah, the very close one.
For the Jamaica team, they almost had it in. Good defensive work again. Very, very good defensive work from the Lauderhill team.
Lauderhill team is really intent and have getting the score tonight. Let me see what they do here.
Jamaica is not pressing. They're looking good, pressing high press.
Jamaica team is in charge. And they're moving down to the field. Wow, foul twice.
That's a foul on the Lauderhill team.
On the against the Jamaica team.
If the Jamaica team wins this one, they can go back to the hotel and get a good ice bath and relax. This Lauderhill team really brought it to them tonight.
I don't think that when they came, they really was expecting this kind of a challenge.
Not at all.
Wow.
Not at all.
The Lauderhill team is really prepared, you know.
Good preparation.
Good preparation. That was a failed attempt from the Jamaica side.
We tend to sit back and enjoy these
another free kick,
which is good.
Yeah.
Nigel, you can remember when you used to at this age playing this kind of ball, Nigel?
I don't know if I can remember that far back.
It's a long time.
Oh yes.
A
good 80 years. A good 80 years. No, after my ankle get kicked on my ankle, that was it for me. And you know that's the same leg I broke the other day when I had an injury in my right leg. Yeah. So my ankle right now is not back in place. What's happening over here now?
The fans are getting into it.
Well, yeah, they are always refereeing the game from outside.
Into it. This is Lauderhill, the beautiful one and only.
Yes.
You know what, Nigel, what I would love to see though with CASA is if they could do a women's classic just like this.
Well, we had a discussion about that already the other day, and it's something that they say is in the making.
I hope they do.
They have something
because
in the
we
making.
tend to forget the ladies.
Yeah.
And one of the best.
But they need somebody to start it and to do it, and to come up with a sponsorship for that, as well as to initiate that. Jamaica.
You know that the ladies are the greatest supporter of the sports.
They are great. The team is getting a little bit more aggressive now. The Jamaican team is in charge, number 8.
Yes. Jamaica team is on the move. And this could be it.
No.
Good defending against this Lauderhill group.
Yes.
Very, very good defending. Jamaica is surprised. I can tell you that much.
Oh yes, they are surprised, but they are standing their ground, which is good.
At large, they like to stand their ground. Number
the ball
10
went over the fence.
Orange shoes for Lauderhill. He's a craft master. Number 10 for Jamaica is an engineer at the game.
Saved by the goal. Gets it out to the area. Okay. It's all with. Hunt. Okay, the Jamaican team has it now across the midfield to the corner. Yeah, number 7 for Lions. Number 10.
Late at work.
With this number 8 and number 6 for Jamaica.
That's
number 2.
That's the youngster that I've been talking about all night.
Yes.
I think for me, he's the best player that they have in high school in Jamaica.
Well, let me hope that this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for him to pick up a scholarship throughout this classic. You know, he just has to shine.
He's been watched by Inter Miami right now. I can tell you that much. The whole process has been watched.
Good try, but from a far distance, but it's a far try. You see what happened? No. At this point, what the guys are going to be doing, it would appear, is they're trying to make sure that they sustain what they have rather than try too much and get out of
Yeah, you came with
alignment.
1 point, so you secure your 1 point.
You secure your 1 point, right, and go with that, yes. If you can get up, squeeze one in, then you squeeze one in just 5 minutes before the game finishes. Otherwise than that, you're going to maintain what you have. And this is Nigel's favorite part of the sport, you know, when it reaches last 10 minutes before the game finishes.
Did a beautiful job.
Yeah, the goalkeeper is really working hard.
You can hear the crowd. They're into it. They're feeling it.
The Jamaican goalkeeper is working hard.
Yeah, the goalkeeper from Jamaica is doing a great job.
Cross the midfield here now. Jamaica's in charge.
Wilson with the ball. Is in number 12. Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, definitely a foul.
No cards issue? No card issue. It's Wilson again from Blake. And they search that long pass, which Blake is good at doing that.
Yeah.
Getting the ball from point A to point B. Diagonally.
It's across to Patrick. On left control. And Patrick has responsibility now to make a turn. He's been recognized for making some good turns here. Let me see what he does with it. No, to try, but now that's a foul.
That's a penalty.
Whoa, my God, that's a penalty.
That's a penalty for the Jamaica team.
That would be a penalty for the Jamaica team. Number four. Yeah.
This is the opportunity for Jamaica to see.
Yeah. Let's see what happens with this.
But don't forget the keeper for Lauderhill
Yes.
doing a fantastic job all night.
Yeah, he has been doing a good job all night. Let me see how well number 16 is. Number 16 from Jamaican team. Number 16 from the Jamaica side. That's Jaheim Johnson.
It's a save.
Wow! Oh my God! What a miserable try.
Like I said before,
the goalkeeper was brilliant. The goalkeeper from Lauderhill is brilliant. He's really ready. He's really ready. He's really ready. He's really ready. He's really ready.
Spectacular work by his goalkeeper.
Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. He's ready. Huh? He's ready to get the scholarship. Oh yes.
Jamaica
they had it in their hands and they lost it.
Jamaica, it slipped away.
Yes.
It slipped away from them. So
with only what? 6 minutes of the game left? Yeah, I'm not sure they get that. That would not come back.
That should have been.
So it's the full team. It's the skill and the coordination of the full team, you know. And what finds that? Yes. The goalkeeper is just as sharp and as brilliant as the rest of the players on the field.
From back to front, the Lauderhill tonight is something different. I've been saying it from the
Jamaica team. They try to maintain to keep the ball out of their area. At least this is what they have to do now in order to be able to maintain the points that they have or can get.
Player down. Players down.
Which player is that now? Number 7.
Number 7 for Lauderhill.
Yeah.
Number
7 for Lauderhill. That's Kevin St. Sorin.
Seems to be hurting.
That's Kevin St. Sorin. Saint Serene. Whether or not he can, whether or not
to get such good kind of football from both sides.
Is taking him off the field now? They're going to find a substitute for him in the last 4.5 minutes of the game. The last 4.5 minutes of the game. That's Kevin Saint Serene. From the middle,
Rudy came in and
he's played centre midfield and he has been injured. So Coach Rudy is taking him off the field and he's going to replace him with. Who's the replacement? Yeah. Wow. And here it comes. Now, this is going to be a tight one. They're playing very carefully. They're very, very carefully now.
You're about to.
Yeah.
Go in the last
Not don't want to get too spectacular at the same time, you know. They get an opportunity to put a goal in, they'll put it in. Otherwise than that, they just want to make sure that they keep it where it's at. The both teams are being very cautious and careful at this time.
Yes, they have to be at this point. It's the last crack of
Number
the whistle. Last 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah. We only have 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes of the game.
We're going to take time out to thank Flex FM for this kind of work that they've been doing. Over the years, we were not privileged to see
the game anyway.
Right around, not just in Lauderhill, but right around the world. And Flex FM have done a tremendous job.
Wow.
Shot on goal.
The goal is earning his salary and his commission and everything else. No, the goalie is working. He's at work. He's on the job.
Tremendous job.
He's on the job.
A very good job.
Yeah. I hope he's spotted before the season is done.
I've heard about him for quite some time.
Before the Class 6 is finished, I hope he's spotted. Give him an opportunity to really get some more training and to be able to start. I know the national squad. The national squad right now. The national squad.
That's a beautiful picture right here.
The national squad. Yes.
So helping Lauderhill.
Yeah, that's good.
Getting cramped up.
The national squad needs
Well
you
done,
taking
Blake.
up? Taking up this one. That's
sportsmanship.
Yeah. That's number 10. Injured. Number 10. 1 minute of the game left, basically. Yes.
Final minute of the game.
Yeah. Number 10 is escorted out by his coach.
Duel, so
yes.
They're coming in and they gave it all. They gave it their all.
Oh yes, they really played a great game and they must be commended.
I sit from here and I look across and I see that sign of Coastal Wellness Center.
Yes.
I think Lauderhill players need to go see the Coastal Wellness people so they can get some good massage for such hard work.
We wish that is not a part of the weekend opportunity for them. Yeah. But we see what happens.
They
Early days yet.
Take advantage of that.
Oh, this is the final minute of the game. The final last 30 seconds of the game. Last 20 seconds of the game. This is a match. It's only going to get for at least 5 minutes for injury time. All right, let me see what happens. These guys are working. Wow.
Yellow card shown.
That's a red card?
Yellow card.
Yellow card.
Yellow card shown. Shown to Jamaica's number. Jamaica's number 3. Let's double check to see the number on that. Yeah, for Jamaica that committed that foul.
Okay.
Deep into the Jamaican half.
Yeah.
It's the Lauderhill team. They surely showed me something different tonight.
They should make us turn us tough, definitely. And you tell, as you say, when the line is injured, then he comes back out, you know, not just hungry but angry.
They play their hearts out. I gotta give it to both teams.
Yeah. No, they are playing. Did they get a substitute, or they're playing with one man short?
No, they brought in the substitute. Last dish effort.
Yes, last dish effort.
Let's go deep and see what happens with that.
Well, whatever happened to this is you only have like about 2 or 3 minutes of this. Okay. And he's trying, who's that? Number 4? Ah, he's working hard.
I think that's the substitution that just came in fresh legs, so he wants to prove what he can do.
This is a fight to the finish, and it's a fight to the finish.
Seems like a throw into Jamaica.
Yes, it's a throw for Jamaica. How much minutes did they got for the last time? They have like about what, 5 minutes?
Officially, and the time is with the referee. He's on time.
That's it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There have it. A beautiful game by the two teams, the Jamaica selector, and of course the Lions, the Lauderhill Lions, and they did a great game tonight. They let me see how they greet each other as good sportsmen, but certainly they really did a tremendous job. Nigel, what's your feeling and take on this game?
Well, I tell you, definitely was an exciting game.
Oh yes, it was. It kept you on the edge of the seat.
As I said at the half, we wanted some scores. We got some scores in the first half.
Oh yes,
we got some really
good playing.
Good plays
in the second half.
And I have to give it up for the Lions.
Yes, the Lions came. Yes, firing out from both cylinders. You know.
I tell you.
Yes.
And as you can see, the spectacular crowd that came out to see this game.
And a large crowd came out for the game tonight. You know.
Very good look.
Very good look for the game, and it will continue for the rest of the Classic series until the end of it on this weekend and into the full series.
And I tell you,
CASA series for the next couple of months.
Tomorrow's game will be at 8 p.m.
Yes.
Inter Miami versus Altitude Rush. That game will be played at the DRV Pink Stadium.
Okay.
And if you're not familiar where that is, it's 1350 Northwest 55th Street in beautiful Fort Lauderdale. Once again, this is Nigel and Mr.
Tenny Miller here just saying that, you know.
Flex FM Sports saying, see you tomorrow, 8 p.m.
Good night. Thank you. Blessing.